When you do everything for peace, you end up losing yourself in the relationship. There's a kind of pain we don't talk about much. It's not the pain from big fights or breakups that everyone sees. It's a quiet pain, the one where you slowly lose yourself while trying to keep a relationship going. It's when you smile even though you're sad. It's when you say it's fine, even though deep down you know it's not fine at all. At first, you think you're doing the right thing. You tell yourself, I just want peace. I don't want to fight. I'm trying to save this relationship. But you need to ask yourself, is it worth it if you have to lose yourself to keep it? Because real peace shouldn't cost you your happiness or your true self. What happens when you keep choosing peace over yourself? At the beginning, you feel strong. You feel like you're being loving and mature. You think you're helping. But if keeping someone else happy means you have to pretend to be someone you're not, if it means hiding your real feelings just to avoid arguments, then you're not saving the relationship. You're losing yourself. Real love doesn't ask you to change who you are. It doesn't ask you to stay quiet when you're hurting. It doesn't make you give up your dreams, your voice, or your happiness. Little by little, you'll start feeling empty. One day, you'll look at yourself and wonder, where did the real me go? And it's not because you didn't love enough. It's because you forgot to love yourself, too. Is it really peace if you're always hurting? It doesn't happen overnight. It starts small. You laugh at jokes that hurt you. You agree to things you don't like. You stay silent when you want to speak up. You say sorry even when you're not wrong, just to avoid a fight. You tell yourself, this is love. This is what it means to compromise. But true compromise means both people meet halfway. If you're always the one giving in while they just take and expect more, that's not love. That's one-sided. Love should never feel like you're doing all the work while the other person just watches. Love is not supposed to be about survival. It's supposed to be a place where you feel alive. If you always keep quiet and hide your feelings just to keep the peace, you're not building love. You're building fear. Fear of upsetting them. Fear of being left. Fear of being called too emotional. But remember this. If someone truly loves you, they won't want you to hurt quietly just to stay with them. Love shouldn't feel like a cage. A real relationship is built on truth, being honest, open, and respectful to each other. It's two people working together, not one person giving everything while the other just takes. If you feel like you have to, watch every word you say. Hold back your feelings. Always second-guess yourself. That's not love. That's fear. You are not supposed to be small just to make someone else comfortable. You are not meant to give up your dreams, your happiness, or your voice. You deserve a love that lets you be your full self, not love that forces you to hide parts of who you are. Choosing yourself is scary. It's hard to speak up when you've been quiet for so long. It's hard to say what you really feel when you're scared they might leave. But listen, choosing yourself is not wrong. Choosing yourself is not selfish. Choosing yourself is necessary. You must protect your dreams, your heart, and your happiness, even if it means losing a relationship you wanted so badly to work. Because if staying means losing your soul, it's not love, it's just pain. True peace should not cost you your life, your smile, or your spirit. You might think you're doing the right thing by always being easy, always agreeing, always being the good partner. But if you always stay quiet and always give in, you're not building love. You're building a cage around yourself. Real love can handle your real feelings. Real love can survive your honesty. If someone loves you only when you're quiet, small, and obedient, then they don't really love you. They love the version of you that doesn't cause them any trouble. And no matter how pretty the relationship looks from the outside, if you feel trapped, it's still a prison. You were not born to live trapped. You were born to be free, to grow, to laugh, and to love without fear. You deserve someone who loves you for who you really are. You deserve someone who listens to you, even when what you say isn't easy to hear. You deserve someone who wants you to grow, not shrink. Love shouldn't feel like a battlefield where you're the only one trying to keep the peace. If you have to lose yourself to keep someone, they were never really yours in the first place. And if staying means dying inside little by little, then leaving is not betrayal. It's saving your own life. Final words. Stop giving up your voice, your dreams, your happiness just to keep fake peace. Stop pretending you're fine when you're not. Stop apologizing for being real, for feeling deeply, for wanting more. You are not too emotional. You are not too sensitive. You are not too much. You are enough, exactly as you are. You deserve a love that doesn't ask you to disappear. You deserve a love that lets you be you, fully, loudly, and proudly. Choose yourself, even if it's hard. Choose your heart. Choose your freedom. Because the right love, the kind that lasts, will never ask you to become less just to stay. You were made for love that celebrates you, not love that silences you. Never forget that. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more.